Cables are being cut. These are the things that, of course, get us the internet, facilitate phone use in many cases. The suspects have done this a dozen times since last July. The underground crimes occurring in multiple Bay Area locations, among them Walnut Creek, Berkeley, Alamo, Fremont, San Jose, and most recently yesterday in Livermore. The FBI getting involved because cuts in one spot can impact phone and internet service for people in other jurisdictions. As far as the Sacramento area, even further, Kron4's Zeke Menyun reports on how these crimes are impacting people.
Someone climbed down a manhole like this somewhere between Alameda County and Sacramento early Tuesday morning and cut fiber optic cables. Who does that?
This is somebody trying to either send a message or they have a beef.
Ryan Eldridge is co-owner of Sacramento-based Nerds on Call, and although his business was impacted when the fiber optic cables were severed, he doesn't believe he was targeted.
No, I think we got caught up. I mean, I read reports that the Dixon City Hall lost all of their phone connections. I mean, consumers are losing cable connections, so they can't watch TV or stream anything on the internet. And then once that data needed to be passed through other lines, all of our internet connections slowed down all throughout the area.
According to the regional spokesperson for the FBI, there's been nearly a dozen similar acts of vandalism involving fiber optic cables here in Northern California. Garden variety criminal or somebody that knows what they're doing?
Yeah, this has to be somebody who knew what they were doing. So they had to go into a manhole and cut that line, and that's like an hour-long job of just sitting there with a hacksaw getting through that line. It's not a trivial thing. Fiber optic cable, it's pretty decent size. It's about the size of a paint can or maybe just a little bit smaller.
But once they're cut, the damage is no small thing.
You know, it's kind of the same thing as like hackers online. They want to write these viruses and cause trouble, and they want to get the attention. This doesn't look like it's money motivated. It just looks like it's somebody out to cause trouble.
What needs to be done to prevent this kind of thing from happening again?
Well, it seems like there's no real way to prevent it entirely from happening. I mean, lock down the manhole covers a little bit better, maybe make the fiber optic cables a little less easy to access. But if somebody really wants to do it, just like if they want to set fire to a field, if somebody really wants to do it, they're going to be able to do it.
According to the FBI, the vandals may appear to be normal telecommunications maintenance workers or persons possessing tools consistent with that job role. Zeke Menyun, Kron4 News.
Well, we had hot temperatures in